Howdy everyone and welcome. It's always good to have you here. So this time we've got a brand new review for you. We're going to be talking about SFX Funded, a newly featured proprietary trading firm on our website. Now, despite being a recent entrant into the industry, SFX Funded has quickly gained recognition for its management and stellar reputation. Now, the firm is offering attractive global attention by offering very enticing features to traders around the world. But let's check out exactly what they're offering. As always, stick with us right until the end of the video. I've got a unique discount code in store for you. Let's do it. All right, so for those who are unfamiliar with SFX Funded, they are a prop trading firm founded in May 2024. So at the time of recording, fairly new into the industry, but they are based out of Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Now we're going to look at their funding options here, but they offer two distinct funding programs. There is a two-step evaluation and an instant funding program. Traders can manage accounts up to 120,000 with profit splits ranging anywhere from 65 to 95%, depending on the chosen program, which we'll take a look at in a moment. And there is further opportunities to scale the capital. But let's have a look at the funding programs as well as the trading objectives and the regulations that traders around the world must adhere to be funded by SFX Funded. So as I just mentioned, there's two funding programs, a two-step and an instant funding program. Let's start with the two-step evaluation first, and it allows traders to manage account sizes ranging from $7,500 to $120,000. The purpose is to identify talented traders who can be profitable and efficiently manage risk during the evaluation period. And this program does permit trading with leverage up to 1 to 30, depending on your instrument. So phase 1 and phase 2 are going to require some different types of profit targets to meet. So phase 1, a profit target of 8%, and in phase 2, a profit target of 5%. Throughout both phases, you have a 4% maximum daily loss and an 8% overall maximum loss rules that you cannot exceed. And then once you have been able to successfully meet those requirements, you can proceed on to funded status. Now, once you get to funded status, you have a minimum withdrawal requirement of 2%, and traders must adhere to the 4% daily loss and 8% loss rules. Cannot breach those, kind of goes without saying. And then your first payout can be made after a minimum of 10 trading days, and subsequent withdrawals can be requested every 10 days thereafter. And profit splits on this account range from 80 to 95%, depending on the trader's performance. Now, the two-step evaluation also includes a scaling plan. So if a trader is profitable for at least 2 out of the last 3 months with a return of at least 10% over the 3-month period and a minimum of 2 process payouts, they become eligible for an account size increase of up to 50%, which we think is great, very realistic to get your hands on more capital, obviously once you've established yourself and you are fully funded. Now, a few key rules just to keep in mind with this particular program. Obviously, the profit targets for both evaluation stages and complying with those daily and overall loss limits is imperative. Follow the minimum trading day requirements. Every prop firm is going to be a little different there. So if you're funded with SFX Funded, make sure you go through and understand the minimum trading day requirements. You place mandatory stop loss orders within a minute of trade execution, or the trade will automatically close. Avoid hedging and refrain from using trade copiers. Let's move on to the instant funding program and have a look at what that is offering. So you can manage account sizes ranging from $5,000 to $80,000, and you can start earning basically from the beginning once you bypass that evaluation phase. Leverage up to 1 to 30, same as the previous program. So with instant funding, traders receive a funded account and must adhere to a 6% maximum loss rule without a maximum daily loss rule. The first payout is available after a minimum of 10 days again, and withdrawals subsequently every 10 days after that, provided the 3 minimum trading day requirement is met. Now, profit splits in this account range from 65 to 95%. It is based on the trader's performance. And once again, this scaling plan is applicable where if a trader is profitable 2 out of the last 3 months with a 10% or more return over that period and a minimum of 2 process payouts, they become eligible for an account size double up, and you got to love that. So let's just wrap these up with a couple of key rules to keep in mind. The loss limits, the minimum trading day requirements, mandatory stop loss orders within a minute or the execution of the trade will automatically close, no hedging, and no trade copiers. So what is making SFX Funded different from some other prop firms that are out there? What are they doing to differentiate? Well, they have two unique account types, the two-step and an instant funding program. Now, that is not to say that there aren't companies out there doing the same thing, but they do provide numerous favorable features, including an unlimited trading period. So no time pressure there, just a minimum trading requirements in the two-step. And then you also have a unique consistency-based scaling plan. So if you can be consistently profitable, you can get your hands on a ton more capital. Very affordable evaluation prices and more capital for the same price as many top firms in the industry. Is it realistic to get the capital though? Well, as we always say, it's essential just to evaluate the achievability of the trading requirements when you're considering a prop trading firm or a program that aligns with your particular trading style and experience. We believe SFX Funded is certainly realistic to achieve its capital. They have very achievable profit targets. 8%, 5% in the two different phases, very reasonable loss limits of 4% and 8% respectively. Given that they have no maximum trading day requirements, it offers traders a lot of flexibility to secure funding quickly or over a period of time where you can proceed at your own pace. Additionally, SFX Funded provides larger account sizes at a very affordable fee compared to some industry leaders. So both all of these features and rules sort of factored in, we believe they feature very realistic trading objectives and conditions to qualify for payouts. Now, in terms of payment proof, you can go onto Trustpilot. You can have a look through there. Additionally, the Discord channel displays a lot of payout certificates from their traders. So I kind of sound like a broken record, but jump into the Discord, the Telegram, or the private communities on any of these prop firms so you can see kind of behind the curtain there. Now, in terms of the technology, so brokerage, a notable advantage of SFX Funded is they do not trade with any of the common broker brands. Instead, they are partnered with a tier 1 liquidity provider, and that ensures the best simulated real market trading conditions. And SFX Funded allows you to trade on Matched Trader. Now, with their tier 1 liquidity provider partnership, SFX Funded offers excellent simulated real market conditions and a wide range of instruments. And these include being able to trade Forex pairs, commodities, indices, and crypto with leverage of up to 1 to 30, really depending on your instrument and your personal preference. Now, one other thing that we find particularly important is how much does a prop firm support and educate their traders? Because any prop firm can go out there and promise the world, but if you end up having traders who don't know what they're doing and they violate their accounts, it's going to leave a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. So education is really important. Now, while SFX Funded at the moment doesn't offer a ton of educational content to their community, they do provide a very valuable resource through their weekly newsletter, currencies, and coffee, two of my favorite things. Now, if you subscribe to this newsletter, you can gain access to a variety of insightful topics, including trading tips, analysis on the market, and other trading related content. So it does really help their traders stay informed and improve their trading strategies. Lots of up-to-date information and expert insights. Additionally, it serves as a platform to keep the community engaged and connected with the latest developments in the world of prop trading. So we really like that. Now, if we jump on over to Trustpilot here and just take a look at what some of the reviews are. As I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, they haven't been in the industry very long at the time of recording, so they're a little limited. But from what we can see so far, a lot of the reviews are very, very positive from their community. Lots of positive feedback. So go through and take a look. It actually won't take you too long this time to look through all of the reviews. Keep in mind, not everyone on the internet is out for to spread positivity. Some people are just negative. But that being said, doing your own due diligence, finding the good, finding the bad, and everything in between is very important. But some things that I noticed, someone said they'd had a positive experience praising their strong ethical standards. He had an issue with his account, but the support team promptly resolved it. And despite only using a free account that was won in a giveaway, the client felt very well supported and appreciated by the excellent service from the team, which we love that. And another positive experience from a community member was noting the great and quick service since joining. So they are currently awaiting the finalization of their funded account after successfully passing stage 1 and stage 2. And this particular trader believes that the new firm, like SFX Funded, are doing better work compared to older firms, as many of them have become too large and indifferent to the needs of traders. So again, you don't just have to take our word for it. The reason we are speaking about SFX Funded is they are starting to establish themselves very quickly. So in conclusion, we anticipate that to continue to happen. They're doing a lot of great things in the industry. At this point in time, we're going to be continuing to absorb a lot of the reports and feedback from their community, but we would suggest them at the moment to anyone who's seeking a prop firm that has very realistic trading conditions, that caters to diverse styles. They've got a lot of great features. So considering everything SFX Funded has to offer to traders worldwide, they are a growing prop firm and they are indeed a desirable choice within the prop trading industry. Well, that is what we have for you on this one regarding SFX Funded. Now, hopefully you found it enjoyable and informative, more importantly. If you did, make sure you like, comment below, share your perspective, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and our other social media pages, and that way you won't miss a thing regarding the proprietary trading firm industry. Also, as promised, don't forget to check the link below. You can get your hands on the discount code for SFX Funded and their programs as mentioned. So take advantage of that if they do pique your interest to trade with. Great to have your viewership as always. Happy trading, and I'll see you on the next video.